Alert days are for life-threatening situations that come with storms that produce these kinds of things. Tornadoes, damaging wind gusts over 70 miles per hour, and large hail. Now, we've talked about outlooks and alert days and impact days, but what do you really take away from this? First of all, this is the time to be ready. So we're not moving yet. We're looking ahead to tomorrow. So when we're talking about alert day for tomorrow or a particular kind of outlook from the Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow, no movement needed yet. That's why we're on the red light. But then we get to yellow and green. Tomorrow when a watch is issued, we are on the ready, waiting for warnings, and then we go. Warning is issued, a few minutes time span, we move to shelter, we stay there until that storm passes. This is what we look like on WVTM 13 Live Doppler right now. Not a lot of rain out there, just some spotty showers here and there. More development down here to the south, and this is more of a push of moisture coming northbound that's creating the showers, and some of this will turn into some pretty active thunderstorms in North Mississippi and maybe the northwest corner of Alabama a little bit later on tonight. So again, we are in that ready phase. There are no watches or warnings for tonight. No need for anxiety tonight here in central Alabama, but tomorrow we are in the level 3 risk over the western half of the state. That does include Cullman and Birmingham, Aniana, through Shelby County, Chilton County, Tuscaloosa County, westward over into Mississippi. And while it's likely there will be an area here over eastern Mississippi and western Alabama where the risk is the greatest, right now I don't want you to pay attention to what color you're in. It doesn't really matter. I just want you to know that as we go through the evening hours, tomorrow, those storms will be tracking eastbound. So from about midday until 6 p.m., the western part of the state, from about 3 to 9 around the Birmingham metro area, and then those storms keep on tracking east of there. Here's what it looks like when we use the simulated radar. Overnight, not a big issue. We may have some showers at times early in the morning, but the bigger impact is going to come in tomorrow afternoon into the early evening, really in 2 waves. One to the northwest up here approaching Hamilton, Russellville, and the Shoals. Another to the southwest that will come across Sumter County and Greene and Hale counties between about midday and 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Those storms track toward the northeast throughout the evening hours so that we've got heavy storms to the south of Birmingham, heavy storms to the north of Birmingham, but there may be a gap in the middle somewhere. I don't know that it's necessarily Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, but somewhere in here we're not going to have a whole lot of storms flanked by an area where there are lots and lots of heavy thunderstorms. So isolated showers tonight, showers with a breeze tomorrow morning. Storms are coming in tomorrow afternoon, the high about 75 degrees. Alert day for Thursday, drier and colder coming up on Friday with a stiff north breeze. Temperatures are going to hover in the 40s most of the day. Cold early Saturday morning, some clouds drifting through this weekend, but no big weather issues for Saturday and Sunday other than the chilly weather early in the morning. Showers are back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. You're watching WVTM 13 News.